of season 4. But my son, who was, you know, he was sitting there, he kind of wanted to watch the football game. And so he's surfing the net, God knows what he's looking at. And he's looking at Farscape, and he says to me, he's 13 almost 14, he goes, "What idiot canceled this show?" High test scores, but I realized this probably just, he's warped because he learned to speak with Rigel. But it was, you know what, it was exciting to watch it again. There were times where I was watching, I was going, what was Ricky Manning? Ricky Manning, what were you thinking? Did you really write that? I mean, did Crace really need a girlfriend right before you killed him? Somebody else just said, oh, that's not right. My goodness me, we had fun. And you guys are still here, so I guess you guys have had some fun as well. Yes. So everybody comes in the rumor mill. It's like, when the webisodes, when's this, when's that. You know, and Ricky will always lie to you. I will tell you the truth. They are working assiduously to make the next Farscape happen, but until there is money available, it will not be happening. So the first thing you'll ever hear from me when it happens, I'll be standing outside going, yes, thank you. It will, you know what? And I still am in contact with Brian Hinson. I had to talk with him last week. He called me up, and you know, when they finally get it into syndication, it's going to grow. Because in Australia, and this is true, in Australia where it never went to air, there was a room filled with 1,000 people, and most of them were under the age of 25. Wow. They had just seen Farscape for the first time. And in recent years, because I guess the DVDs finally became available, or they downloaded it illegally off the net, because they're technologically savvy. But they had just seen it for the first time. And having watched it last night, other than the occasional sort of bad CG creature, what was that dog, man? What was that? Like they couldn't build us a prosthetic dog and put you in it or something? I mean, we know people would have done it. There are people in the creature shop who would have died to put on a doggy outfit. Come on, man. Yeah. You know you want some of this. I must have been out of my mind when I was working on that show. So I'm looking at some stuff, and I'm looking at the end of season 3, and I'm going, wow, what a miserable dude. Oh, and I had to think about it, because if I just tuned in, I would have thought, man, why would anybody watch this guy? He is so miserable. Then I realized, oh no, he just had all this stuff happen to him. That's why he's miserable. But then I would see something like the beginning of season 4, Crichton Kicks, where I'm dancing around with my beard on and, you know, playing, come on, doggy, you know you want some of this? Yeah! With my 13-year-old son, and I'm doing all this stuff, I go, oh, no. I have warped that child. It wasn't just Rigel. Seriously, there's something in the water in Australia that causes bad things to happen. It's a growing population down there. Anyway, but I got nothing else, that's it. We'll be available for floggings immediately after the show. Bring your whips and your leather. Oh, you've got yours. Good. Nice. Okay, so I think that's all I've got. You know, don't ask me any questions about upcoming work, because I see another guy in the back that's responsible for raising money, so I can go to work and, you know, raising the key. Here's the thing. The other thing that actors do is they lie about what they have coming up. It's like we have to invent something. It's like, well, so what are you doing these days? Well, I've got a series in development, and you know, blah 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 blah, and I've been writing this, and yeah, you know. And the truth of the matter is that everybody's got a series in development. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But don't go on to imdb.procom or whatever it is and look at stuff in development, because it's like 300,000 projects. As soon as I have something that is coming directly to air, I will stand up and let you know that. So I am looking for work, which is what actors do. It's what I've done my entire career, except when I am blessed to be working. I have tremendous opportunities, and I do have people who believe in me, who are getting projects together, and I am eternally grateful for that. Not for Hire is one of those. So raising money is a critical issue, and I don't know how that's done because they won't let us pass the plate yet. Because if we wanted more Farscape, we would just pass the plate. No, seriously. We could probably do the same for Not for Hire or several other things that, you know, we could pass the plate. Unfortunately, you know, the people who would overlook investors demand that you be a qualified investor in order to put money into a project, which means, I don't know about you guys, but it means you need $1 million of free available capital. And you got to register with the SEC and all this other stuff. So, you know, taking donations, technically, if you wanted to donate directly to a project, technically speaking, would land your ass in jail. Which is crazy. Wait a minute. Rich people get to make movies, but like the people do not? Anyway, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's how it is. But hopefully I will have something worth promoting the next time I'm standing here, and I have faith and belief that we will eventually see more Farscape. Does anybody think I should drink less coffee?
No!
But I'm not this way unless I get enough caffeine in my system. I'm actually a quiet, silent type. Don't do that again, I'm going to have nightmares. I see someone standing waiting to ask a question. Please.